Welcome to the Faster, Easier, Better show with your hosts Lee Silber and Ellen Goodwin. This podcast is short, fun, and jam-packed with good ideas that you can start using right away to make your life faster, easier, and better. And here's your hosts, Lee and Ellen.
Welcome to the Faster, Easier, Better show. I'm your co-host, Ellen Goodwin, along with my co-host.
Hi, friend. This is Lee.
It's Lee. He's actually here. It sounded like you were just dialing that in.
Well, no, that's the topic is today. How to win friends and influence people. Efficient ways to do it. So that's why I said that.
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend.
Yes. Lee's been my friend for a long time. Time.
You can't shake me.
No. Just like a
The restraining order, that's why in the studio I have to be, a few feet away from you because of that restraining order.
Okay, so Lee, we're going to talk about how to win friends and just how to win friends. Because I think somebody else wrote a book with that title.
Yeah, well, Dale Carnegie, How to Win Friends and Influence People.
Yeah.
Is a classic. I reread it every year.
Oh, you do?
I do. It doesn't seem like I do because I'm not so nice, but I do. I read it every year, and I'm telling you, it's the best book I've ever read. It really is. Whatever you want to do, sales, be a good husband or wife. I mean, you want to be a good
person.
Son, whatever. But thank you. Why did you let me ramble on? That was inefficient.
That was
How to
inefficient.
be a good person.
Good person. Good co-host. So why don't you kick off with how you like to win friends?
Well, obviously, which I know you're going to talk about, it's not so much, I'm going to make you my friend by, forcing you to be
sociopathic.
Exactly. So it is kind of what can I, like you were going to say, what can I do? What can I give? How can I help you to get somewhere? And who doesn't want someone who's, the wind beneath their wings versus someone who sucks the life right out of you? Hopefully some fat too. But anyway, but yeah, so the point is when it comes to trying to, build a base of friends, and I mean, I'm not talking about Facebook friends, although that's a good thing too. It's how do let's say it's a business related thing. And I want to be, famous, or I want to know a lot of people, which is very time consuming and inefficient. Mm-hmm. If you could become friends with someone who knows everybody, that's efficient. Then you say, what can I do for you? How can I help you? You just win them over in a good, healthy way.
In a serious way. You're not just saying these things, this is comes from the heart.
Yes.
Okay. I think that's important so you don't sound creepy.
Okay. I meant it in a very positive way where, someone is, say, a mentor and, what kind of mentors are always seen as they give you knowledge as the mentee.
Right.
But really they benefit from the relationship because they love to see you succeed. They sometimes have the guilt and they want to pass, to get rid. I've got to pass on what I learned to somebody.
Right.
A little schmeckle here. Yeah. So, it's good to have, a win-win. It's not, I win, you lose. We both win.
Right. It's not a zero-sum game.
Yeah. But to be efficient, I used to every year hold these events where I'd have a panel. I had Orville Redenbacher and an owner of several McDonald's franchises. I had a woman who was an immigrant and became a CEO of anyway. And we did a panel. What I liked about it was I invited everybody. I didn't charge anything. Everybody could come. And so I was up there emceeing. So I got to be in front of all my friends, all these people at once. If I went to each person's, their event,
right?
That's inefficient.
Super inefficient. Yeah. No, that's good.
Plus, I did it from the heart. I mean, I thought these people had a message. Each one had advice. It's all about hope and how, one guy was homeless, and then that's the one that owned the franchises, and eventually became the owner of several. I mean, that's inspiring.
That's super inspiring.
But by doing that, like you have a party, which sounds inefficient, but you get all your friends together at once. And then you're done.
Well, yeah.
Efficient.
It is efficient. So for me, just like we were talking about, the offering help. I'm in a mastermind with Peter Shankman, who started Help a Reporter Out. And so he has a mastermind, and I have a mastermind too. They're a little different. But in his mastermind, one of the things is that we all help each other out. And people will be like, hey, I'm sitting in the airport. I've got an hour layover. How can I help someone? And you can call them up and go, hey, I need help with this. So I think it is just offering to help people and coming from a place of love and caring and having that person know that that's not just a platitude. You're not just like, oh, how can I help you out? It's really, it comes from a place in your heart where I want to help you.
You know,
Lee, I need to help you.
I just feel like, it used to be you would clip a newspaper article, put it in the mail and mail. It's so much easier to send a link to
Yeah.
someone. I'm not asking for anything. I'm just saying I thought you would enjoy this. And you truly know that it would be something. It's not just some random. It's this is something important to them and there's something that they missed. You saw it, you send it to them. Little things that it sounds inefficient, but I had attendees at a workshop write something they were going to do, put it in an envelope, and then write their own address, and I would mail it to them. But nobody sealed theirs, so I put a little note in each one.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you went and read them.
Because I mean, I didn't read them. I just said, hey, you're going to it was a little extra work, but I'm sure that
Yeah.
is meaningful. They just sent those out, so I don't know
Oh,
what the
that's
results
cool.
of that was, but the little something extra you do to
Doing
show
the
you
l-
care, to put yourself. It's not just that people know you; it's that they like you.
Right. And they know that you come from, like I said, you come from a place of, this is not a surface friendship. This is a friendship that means something to me, and I am of service to you.
Right. And sometimes it is efficient to say, look, we hardly have time together because we're so busy. What can you do together so you're both getting things done and spending quality time with your
Yeah.
friends? That's efficient.
Yeah. I have a friend that came up to me at a party the other day, and she's like, we need to get together. When can we go for a walk?
Yeah.
Because that's super efficient. We're going to walk, we're get a little exercise. You actually think of things better when you're moving. So, yeah, we're
And
walking.
I gotta say, I mean, commute times, if you live in a big city, have not gotten shorter. They've
Oh
gotten
gosh,
longer. That's your
no.
time with hands free that you can just reach out. Hey, I was just thinking about you.
Yeah,
I mean, versus whatever else you might be doing. Well, driving, hopefully.
driving. Well, yeah,
But I'm
yeah,
just that's efficient
it is
because at the end of the day, relationships matter, and
they are.
they take time, and the finding efficient ways to stay connected to people, to show that you care, is time well spent.
It's absolutely time well spent. As weird as it sounds, it is because in the end, the only thing that's important is the people that we know, and whether and just that. I'm just going to leave it at that. It's the people that we know.
Yeah, and making sure that they see us in a good light and that we are the givers and not takers, and that we, what they say, it's not the gift, it's, the thought behind the gift. Just a little
Right.
thought into something that you send or say or do that shows you care. Someday you might need a favor. And it's like a checking account. There's nothing in the account. You've never done anything for them. You can't write a check.
No.
Oh, but I have all these checks. I must have money in my account. No, you got to make deposits before you
Yes.
can make withdrawals.
Yes. Thank you for being my friend, Lee.
You're welcome.
Thank you for listening to our show today. We'll be back next week with another episode of the Faster, Easier, Better Show.